And welcome to Just for Clicks, guys. And this is Mako Buckeyes. This is live, raw, and uncut sports talk here on quite possibly the greatest day of the week. Thursday afternoon, Louisville, Kentucky. You guys are probably asking yourself, why is Thursday so great? Friday's better. No, Friday's not better because, yeah, you don't have to go to work. The weekend's here. You get to stay up late and party and have a good time, yada, yada, yada. Thursday is the greatest day because I get the most work done on a Thursday. Because I feel it is past hump day. It's toward the end of the week. I feel great because tomorrow's Friday. It's beautiful outside, 88 degrees. And high school football season starts tomorrow here in Indiana. Can't be much more excited. But before we get to the NFL season kickoff, we have to break down some more teams. And today we're breaking down the Los Angeles Chargers. Los Angeles Chargers are coming off a wild card victory last year. Who they played? I believe they played the Ravens. They went to Baltimore and laid it on them a little bit. I don't even know who they played. I know they lost to the Patriots in the divisional round. Wild card, divisional, then championship, right? But nonetheless, they are quite possibly the best wild card team to, ever make it. They were 11-5 last year, battling for Kansas City in that AFC West division or championship. They just had to win one more game, and they would have won it, or they would have. It is crazy how you can go from a first place seed to a fifth place seed by not winning your division. Me and Marcus have gone back and forth on this, and he feels like you should not award a division winner by giving them, a home playoff game. Well, I think that's wrong. You need to win your division to get a home playoff game. It's simple as that. But nonetheless, they were a wild card team from last year, fifth seed. They had the third best record in the league. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and break them down. Week number 1. They're at home taking on the Indianapolis Colts. This is a win. I like Phillip Rivers. I like the LA Chargers as a whole. But if Melvin Gordon is not in uniform playing in week 1, the Colts could possibly give him a scare. Do the Colts win if Melvin Gordon is not on the field? I don't think so. But either way, I have the Chargers winning week number 1. Week number 2, they're traveling to Detroit to take on the Detroit Lions. Guys, you've heard me talk about the Detroit Lions a lot. They're horrible. They're going to be horrible. You cannot pay a quarterback $100 million and expect to be any good. With that being said, Chargers win. They win big at Detroit. Week number 3, they're back at home taking on the Houston Texans. A very, very good Houston Texans team. They lose this game at home. Unfortunately, I think Houston just is a little bit. Their defense is nasty. It's stingy defense. J.J. Watt, Clowney. The list goes on and on and on, guys. They're dangerous. Houston, dangerous team. Do not let them into the playoffs because they'll do some damage. It's a loss. Start season 2-1. Week number 4, another snooze fest. Going down to Miami, take on the Dolphins. This was a huge win. Miami's trash. No need to say more about this one. Week number 5, back at home, taking on the Denver Broncos. This is going to be a pretty good game. Denver, they are kind of flying under that radar. But like I said when we broke them down a couple weeks ago, they are the staple of mediocrity. They are an 8-8 team year in and year out. Maybe with the addition of Joe Flacco, maybe they'll get over that hump. But it's not going to happen in week 5. You guys beat the Broncos. Week number 6, another tough game at home. Imagine that. You guys play a lot of tough games at home. Pittsburgh Steelers, welcome the Steelers into town, into LA Coliseum or wherever the hell you guys are playing. This is a win. I think you guys match up well against the Steelers. The Steelers are going to try to go point to point with you, even with the addition of the that rookie linebacker that they picked up. I'm not very good with the name, guys, if you guys have not figured that out yet. But they got a pretty good rookie linebacker in there to take over Sajir's spot. He had that catastrophic neck injury. Luckily, he is like he's walking. But Chargers beat the Steelers in week number 6. Where we at? We at 5-1 now. Going into week 7, traveling to Nashville to take on the Tennessee Titans. This is another big win. Titans are just average team. You can't be average in a great AFC division, guys. You guys beat the Titans. It's going to be close, though. You guys are not going to have that offensive explosion like you used to have. It's going to be a defensive slugfest. Like 14-10 is the final score of this one. Next week, you guys travel to Chicago to take on the Bears. I don't like Mitchell Trubisky. I think he's overrated, just like Lamar Jackson is. But for some reason, the Bears I think they have the Chargers number. I don't think the Chargers are going to go into Soldier Field and just beat a Chicago Bears team. I just don't think it's going to happen. Bears win this one. Giving you guys the second loss of the season, coming back home to take on the Packers. Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers, Matt LaFleur, Adams at wide receiver. Man, I'm starting to like the Green Bay Packers more and more and more. The more I see them in preseason, the more I hear Aaron Rodgers' name, and just Aaron Rodgers, the GOAT. But nonetheless, you guys beat the Packers because their defense is horrible. Offense is slugfest, 35-31. Next week, week 10, battling a division foe, traveling down the old highway there to take on the Oakland Raiders. Going to the black hole. Antonio Brown, Derek Carr, Chucky. Man, that black hole crew is going to get after you guys. You guys lose to Oakland. That was a must-win there, I think. Next week, you guys are at home. Actually, I believe this is a Mexico game. This is a Mexican game. Hopefully, their field is up to par this time. They don't have a big concert beforehand, whatever. You guys are taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Another offensive slugfest. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's going to be 51-47 is the final. How you get 47 points, I really don't know, but we'll find out. Well, you guys beat the Chiefs. Beat my boys. Damn. Week 12 is the bye week. Week 13, traveling 2 Mile High to take on the Broncos. I think the Broncos get revenge, guys. You guys have a couple weeks to prepare, for the Broncos. And the Broncos are just a little too much at home for you guys. Giving you guys another loss. What's that? That's 4 losses on the year now. Week 14, back on the road, take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars, when we broke them down, we had them going 4-4-12. One of those 4 wins is not against the Chargers. You guys beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, beat them bad. Week 15, back at home, taking on another black and blue division foe, Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings going to be skating high, battling for that division, battling for the Packers for that divisional championship. They need all the wins they can get. They don't get one from you guys. You guys beat the Vikings. Week 16, taking on the Oakland Raiders again. You guys give them revenge and you lay it on them bad. Oakland ends the season rough. Rough. You guys lay it on the Raiders and they fold up shop. They're done after this week. You guys beat them 49-10. It is ugly. You get the revenge. Battling Chiefs for the division. Speaking of battling Chiefs for the division, Week 17, you're at Arrowhead Stadium taking on my Kansas City Chiefs. You guys win this game, you are 12-4. Sorry. Yeah, 12-4. You lose this game, you are 11-5. 12-4 would win you the division. 11-5 is another wild card. You guys lose to my Kansas City Chiefs Week 17. You're not going to go to Arrowhead and beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Not going to happen. Give you guys another wild card berth. Congratulations. As a 5th seed, congratulations. You'll probably get a first round win, but you'll lose in the second round again. So, and you guys are once again the best wild card team out there. You guys have got to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. You guys need to get those wins versus Oakland. As a Chargers fan, I am okay with splitting the series with the Kansas City Chiefs. But you got to sweep the Broncos. You got to sweep the Oakland Raiders. If you sweep both of those games, that will give you guys a division win. A division championship, I should say. That's all you got to do. Phillip Rivers, win this division. Get your... Man, I feel bad for Phillip. Because he is the only quarterback in that class. I'm talking the Eli Manning and the Ben Roethlisberger. Those other 2 first-round picks in that class that he was in, that doesn't have a Super Bowl win. Eli and Big Ben both have 2. Phillip has 0. I really want Phillip Rivers to get a Super Bowl win just because I like the guy. I feel for him. But it's not going to happen this year, guys. Another wild card playoff berth. Tough road to the Super Bowl. Not going to happen. San Diego. LA Chargers, the best wild card team again in 2019. Guys, this is Michael Buckeister. This is Just for Clicks. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe with a couple friends. Help us grow a little bit. iHeartRadio, iTunes, Google Podcasts, YouTube, wherever you're listening to us. Follow that. Subscribe to that. Like that. Thank you. Have a great day. Tomorrow's Friday! Hoo, 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 hoo.